Alright, folks. Suborders. I forgot to do suborders. Shit. Don't look at me. Yes. Zex, yes. Joe, yes. And Quattro. Nope. Here we go. And change pilot. I wonder if you can swap anybody around. Nope. Option parts. And a labor goose. Okay. Now we're moving on. And Nautilus Bridge. You're still in shock over the news of your sister's upcoming execution, huh? Why'd you bother contacting me through Captain Nemo? Do you know Momoka Ogenome? She was my head maid. Arsenal received a message from her. From Momoka? It was probably a huge pain for her to even get in touch with Arsenal. I'll forward the message to you. What you decide to do with it is your business. You received a video from Arsenal. Play it. I can only pray this video reaches you, Angelise. Momoka. I have something that you entrusted to me by Sylvia right before Julio arrested her. It's a message from her. Please listen to it. My dear sister, Sylvia. It likely won't be long now before our brother Julio carries out my execution. But I'm not afraid in the least. Nothing can scare me as long as I have you in my heart, my sister. I only wish I could have seen you one last time. Farewell, my sister. I consider myself blessed to have had someone like you in my life. My apologies, Angelise. There's nothing I can do to save her. I took everything I had just to ensure that you could hear Sylvia's words. Farewell, Angelise. Sylvia and I pray that somewhere in some faraway land you found happiness. Sylvia. Momoka. We've been waiting for you, Ange. I can't believe so many of you cared enough to bother helping me of all people desert. Oh, don't say that, Ange. Yeah, it's not like we could just let you run off to rescue Kid's sister all alone. As far as everyone else is concerned, Ada ordered you to do some recon in the area. We made sure to fill up your Vilcus with all the fuel it can carry, too. The rest is up to you, Knock 'em dead, Ange. I'm sorry we can't do anything else for you, but we'll pray for your safety. Thank you, Wataru. Your sentiment is more than enough. I was happy to see some unexpected faces, too. Well, we saw the message, too. So your sister can't walk? It was when we were little. Sylvia was out horseback riding with me one day and she was thrown from her horse. She's been in a wheelchair ever since. And that's why I have a duty to save her. Sounds like we have something in common. Huh? My kid sister was deprived of the ability to walk during my attack by Sigilia, too. It never would have happened if my squad had gotten to the city sooner. That's why I vowed to crush Sigilia at all costs. Thank you for that, Tia. I'll do what I can. Try not to push yourself too hard. Is that the wrong thing to say? No. I was just thinking I bickered with you an awful lot. Hey, stop making it sound like your last goodbye. Just act like the same strong, confident girl you always do. Please. I don't have any confidence. But I will find a way to get this done. I'll be looking forward to your return. Even those of us who aren't here right now have each done our part to help you, Ange. Some loaded up the Vilcus with materials and supplies. Some made arrangements with each section. Others offered their opinions and experience. And so many people from our team have offered their words of encouragement. Spiro, take good care of Ange. Of course, I'll support in any way I can. Let's get going, Spiro. What the hell's everyone's problem smiling and nodding at desertion like that? Hilda, can't you get through your thick skull, royal pain in the ass? We're right in the middle of a mission. And ignoring them to run off and do whatever you will definitely be treated as desertion. Yeah, I got away with it last time because I was considered an accident. We'll probably even put death this time around. It's nothing but a rumor. They actually take all your assets as well as the right to refuse missions. You seem to know an awful lot about that, Hilda. Oh, they actually deserted while you and Vivian were missing. And then she got arrested and nailed down with punishment she just mentioned. I had no idea. But you're still set on doing this? Of course. But let me ask you, Hilda, why'd you desert? There's someone I wanted to meet. Who? The person who gave birth to me. Just gave birth to her? I don't get it. She means her mom. Huh? Seriously? So did you meet her? Yeah. But daughter or not, I'm a Norma. She acted like a monster just showed up in front of her. So I'll give you a pro tip. No matter how determined you are to move forward, the world will betray you in the end. You really are sweet, Hilda, worrying about me like that. Shut up! What the hell are you saying? But you don't have to worry. I'll save Sylvia, it's the last thing I do. Ridiculous. If you're going to desert, at least make an attempt to keep a low profile. Lelouch? Did you come here on behalf of Infinite Haven to stop me? If so, you better be ready for a fight. If you interfere, I don't care if you're an ally, I'm well aware that changing your mind is quite impossible. It's like watching someone talk to a funhouse mirror. He's totally the male version of Ange. Just shut up, Vivian. Then what do you want? Come here to offer encouragement for a change? I've actually brought something a tad more useful. It's the plan of Infinite Haven for attacking the Empire Mitsurugi. Huh? The plan was originally devised by Captain Nemo, but I worked out the details to make it feasible. You're a surprisingly good guy. Oh, make no mistake. I simply decided the plan will prove useful for shining some light on mysterious Mitsurugi. It's not like I had any least bit of sympathy for your situation or anything. Lelouch, are you embarrassed? Looks like the Mirror of Truth is still working. Forget that for now. Now that we have the approved plan, there's no need to skulk in the shadows. The briefing starts in 30 minutes. If you all really want to help Ange, you'll do everything in your power to execute our strategy. Roger. Thank you, everyone. Wow, an actual thank you. You'd almost be cute if you were always so submissive. Just shut up. Good luck with your little scheme, royal pain in the ass. Can't wait to see what your tears when you fail. Keep dreaming. Thought of disappointing you is all the motivation I need. Hang in there, Sylvia. I mean, we're coming for you. Welcome to Scenario 19. Parting. We've broken through the coastal defenders line. The End Nautilus is keeping them pinned down. We've sighted the Empire Mitsurugi's Royal Palace. Cygnus, continue to advance. Once we make landfall, deploy the mobile squadron. All units, prepare to scramble. Alrighty. I'm gonna skip the Daitarn for now. Nope, I can totally bring Daitarn. Cool. Let's do that. Looks like Lelouch is gonna be auto-deployed at some point, because he's not on my list. Do I need to bring any specific units? Nope, nope. So I can bring whoever I want. Joe! And... C2. Like I said, she's a good support unit. These are the only available units? We sent some of our mechs to the Megafauna, so we'll just have to make do. Still, Lelouch sure worked out a bold strategy. After we invade the land of Mana, we'll use our Megafauna as a diversion, and our other two battleships will head straight to the Empire Mitsurugi. And the End Nautilus will keep their defenders pinned down while we target the Imperial Palace. I heard the only reason he was gone this smoothly so far is the route laid out by Captain Nemo. And as usual, that guy obviously has information sources he keeps close to his chest. We just received word from the Palace Assault Squad. They made contact with their collaborators. Looks like we've got company too. The Capital Armies, the Gilead, and the Maramea Army. Looks like Mitsurugi's followers have shown up to green us in force. What are those flying saucer-like things? Those are normally anti-personnel weapons, but since they're out here, we can assume they've been customized to take on mobile weapons. Oh, that should be a blast. I'll total every last one of them. We have an assault squad to back up, so let's go in with a bang. Alright, Dokkan Army is behind all this, so let's make some noise and drag them out of hiding. Holy Empire Mitsurugi, Imperial Palace vicinity. Angelise! Thanks for coming to meet me, Momoka. So you cut your hair. Something seems a little different about you. Oh, I'm more than a little different. You're still Angelise. I'm as loyal to you as ever. Let me make one thing clear, Momoka. The woman standing before you is not Angelise, first princess of Mitsurugi. I'm Ange. I'm nothing but a member of Arsenal's Paramount First Squadron in the Infinite Haven. Understood, Angelise! You know what? Whatever. You better hurry, Ange. We need to rescue your sister while everyone keeps the diversion going. Who might this be? The Sorcerer of the Keepers of Order. He's acting alone to help me. Oh, so the Keepers themselves didn't come to help. Yeah, they call themselves custodians of law and order. They've turned a blind eye to Mitsurugi's discrimination against Norma and acts of aggression. But maybe I shouldn't be so quick to judge. For I knew I was a Norma, I didn't treat the others as human either. Spiro's gone on ahead. We better go too. Okay, you two. Follow me. I'll lead the way to the palace. Hold on, Sylvia. We're on our way. Your fun's over, lowly rabble. You stand before Julio Asuka Mitsurugi. I'm the Emperor of the Holy Empire of Mitsurugi and the leader of the nations of Mana. So that's the Emperor we heard about. What a pointlessly overblown entrance. Lieutenant Glim probably wasn't far off when he called the guy a uniform bundle of incompetence. Hear me now, my people. I shall show no mercy to mobs threatening the Order of Alroth. Let the hammer of justice fall upon the heads of those who have trespassed in our lands. What do you think, Captain? We have an obligation to our allies in the Amerian army, and we owe these guys for repeatedly attacking us. A show of strength also happens to be the only way to shut these guys up. Roger that, Captain Kuramitsu. I don't want to harm a city or its citizens, but I'll crush anyone allied with this Rugi. This land has changed. At least the last ruler wouldn't have invaded its neighbors. Come on, everybody. This Rugi is nothing but scum now, so let's drill a nice big hole in its gut. Defeat all enemies within 3 player phases. Okie dokie. Transform, please. It's the only way I'm gonna get you near the fight. Spirits. So, SR point is to defeat all the enemies in 3 turns. So get your butts moving. You can sell. Do so, please. Oh, hey, you can actually hit somebody. Hit somebody, please. Ryu Gaiken, or whatever that one was. You two are on opposite sides of the battlefield. I should have planned that better. Well done, Haven. Yep. Oh no! It's gonna charge me. Yo-yo of death! Yeah, you don't get smart self when you defend, unfortunately.
回避完了。次のターゲットを選定する。お前の動きは正確だ。だが、それだけに先を読みやすい。確実に仕留める。ありだ。
Okie dokie. Sorry, I was checking something out. Ryu Raiken. Kinda did put him on the edge of the battlefield, didn't I? Oh, friend, no. One of the weak-ass Pyratories is like, I'm gonna charge the Gurren Lagann! Yep, this is a good idea. We haven't seen Full Drill Eyes today. Let's see it.
Adine 様の尻尾に比べればこんなもの。壊れた機械はさらにぶっ壊してやる。突き刺すだけがドリルじゃねえ。離せ。グルドリライズ。
I love that it drills all shapeshift. Like, they don't have to make sense. It's fucking Gurren Lagann. But it's like, they can be whatever he wants it to be. The only thing he doesn't turn a drill into is, like, a sword. Okay. Let me double check. No answer combination? Not enough morale to do that yet. Alright, you. Before I forget, transform back. Move up. Murder somebody. Alright, let's get you closer to your buddy with a capital B. Here, please. On assault. Get these guys some kills. Woo! Yay, coupling system. Okay, that should set those two pretty well for a while. Just got a bad feeling of deja vu. Oh well. Rude boy punch. MBS, let's see what this looks like, because we haven't seen this attack yet. She has a big sword. She has two big swords. And that wasn't enough to actually kill it. What are you gonna do? Daiton Hammer! Didn't expect that to kill him. Nyom. Sunglasses Slasher, haven't seen this today.
Mobile suits ga aite ka.
Kaboom! Not enough to kill it. Which is fine. I don't need to give him a bunch of more experience and score right now. Twin Buster. Max power.
俺はお前たちを止めてみせる。最大出力で直撃させるまで。攻撃開始。任務完了。
Not. Oh, I'm sorry. I misread that 8 as a 6. Yeesh. Oh, now the Zero system is active. So just make him stronger. He's already one-shotting these guys on his own, but now he's stronger. Jesus Christ. You're at 110 morale. That means you get the post movement. How to answer combination.
ゾギリアの連中は本当にしつこいね。ここは彼らの活躍に期待しようか。
バリアンサー隊発進。バリアンサー隊はシグナスの前へ。
了解。各機フォーメーション。やるクラブ続けよう。ネクター砲発射。これは生きて故郷に。
Cool. Nyom.
バリアンサーのスピードには超特急でお相手だ。ガイ動輪剣で一気に片付けるぞ。
了解。降臨剣。
Meant to skip that earlier. Sorry, I'm distracted today. Like I said, I'm gonna be busy like for the next week doing stuff anytime I'm not streaming or doing other important things. So I'm kind of setting stuff up so I can actually do it later. Unfortunately, it's splitting my attention. I apologize. Yeah. Oh, you want to get Deadly Toryukend? They got Deadly Toryukend. Slash. You still don't have aura power level 6, huh? Slash Harken, that's your weakest attack. Let's use Varus just because I want to see it. You saw the max Varus, but not this Varus.
おかしなところに当たるなよ
God! Guys, turn missile! Oh hey, regular Varus. Let's see if it actually hits this time.
安心しろ狙いは万全
Do you, C2? Gurren Boomerang! Stop making him really powerful! You see the problem here? Stop praying for Grandpa! He's too strong! Okay, who do I want to give an actual kill to? Alba, I keep forgetting he's so far behind on kills. We've confirmed the destruction of the enemy squad. Better stay sharp, something could still show up. Until the assault squad returns, all units in this ship are on high alert. Oh yeah! They make you waste your turn. Well? What's taking so long, Edge? What could be going on at the palace? Imperial Palace Interior. Pew 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 pew! Stop them! Do whatever it takes! Don't let them advance another step! Have a dogman is just a thing for times like this. Fly, Shockwave, Impetus! No way. Why? Would the Keeper of Order interfere in Mr. Ruby's? The Keepers have nothing to do with this. I'm here because I personally can't ignore this land's crimes. Ange, it's all clear here. Move it! I know. Ange, Sylvia's apparently in the courtyard up ahead. Ange, Momoka, leave the area to me and go. Thank you, Iori. Let's go, Angelis. Sylvia, we're coming. What's wrong with the courtyard? It's too dark to see much. Are they planning to hold the execution here? Angelis! Sylvia, I'm glad you're safe. So you came for me, my dear sister. Of course I did. That's what big sisters are for. Let's get out of here. Here, climb on my back. Oh, Angelis. Die! Get down, Ange! Sylvia! What the hell was that? If only a pretty boy had minded his own business, it could have stabbed me a monster. Told ya! We didn't see this part of the plot in the last game, but we kind of got, like, we got told about how awful Sylvia was by the end of the game. This is why. Sylvia, watch how you address me. You're no sister of mine, filthy monster. Why'd a freak like you have to be born? Sylvia, if it weren't for you, mother, father, my brother, and I, we all would have been so happy. If it weren't for you, I never would have lost my legs. Mother wouldn't be dead. You took everything. You ruined everything. Give me back my mommy. Monster! Monster, I hate you! That's enough of that. I can't stomach another word. Can you stand up, Ange? Suzaku, knowing the mask must be Lelouch. At times when I confront evil, I'm no longer a person. I'm Zero, a symbol. Evil? You dare call me evil for trying to exterminate a monster? I knew what was up the moment I saw the message to Ange. I had sensed the rage and hatred there, only thinly veiled by the pretense of sorrow. So you knew this would happen and made sure Suzaku was ready for it? I apologize for revealing the truth to you like this. What's wrong with you? I've seen so much ugliness in people that have no faith in the love of family anymore. And now I've shown the world that while some little sisters can be trusted with your life, others are less than worthy. How very uncouth of you to ruin my meticulously planned script. But I did get to see a monster racked with despair, so it wasn't a total waste. Julio, you look awful, my dear sister. A truly fitting end for the fallen first princess. This is the Emperor of the Empire, Mitsurugi. He's behind all this fighting. No, I don't think so. He just doesn't have it in him. Huh? Whatever. You're like mice in a trap, after all. And it's time for you to lowly meddlers to perform on the stage I've prepared just for you. Stage? Hit the lights, Riza. As you wish. So that's Angelise, the wretch who lied to us, the wench who lied to us for 16 years. No, Angelise is long gone. All I see up there is a filthy Norma. Hang her! Hang the Norma! She's named because she's important to the actual Cross-Ange plot. In the actual show, here, she's a rando. String her up! There's so many people. Even Akio, Angelise's friend from school, is here. Julio, Asuka, Mitsurugi. So you plan to capture Ange and make a show of her execution? Precisely. The people have a right to see her swing. And I won't be satisfied until I personally humiliated this monster. Sylvia, why? Why would you do something so awful? You call this awful? This Norma, this filthy, violent, sociopathic monster was my sister. You think anything could ever be more awful than that? Apologize. Apologize to me for being a Norma. Sylvia's absolutely right. Angelise, I'd like to thank you, Momoka. Huh? I thank you for giving us a chance to convict this fiend. I'm the one who exposed Angelise for what she really is at the baptism ritual. I'm the one who found a way to exterminate the insect that's burned its way in the Imperial House for 16 years. I initially intended to simply sit back and let some dragon eat her, but good things don't always come to those who wait. And that's where you came in, Momoka. Sylvia and I devised just the performance for our stage, and then we helped you help us. Oh, don't tell me you honestly thought some maid could get in touch with a Norma, exiled to the ends of the earth without our help. You danced to our tune, and you didn't even know music was playing. Watching you all valiantly struggle to save poor Sylvia was quite a delight. No, no! The Empress who strived to protect Norma died, and the foolish Emperor who deceived the people was executed. Mother, Father, Angelise, vile Norma, and disgrace to the Imperial bloodline. With your death, the Imperial House will at last be purged. Today our proud nation will be reborn. Today marks the dawn of a new holy empire, Mitsurugi. I hereby decree as Holy Emperor Julio I that the Norma and her allies will be executed here. You're a disgusting excuse for a human being. Such baseness. To call you evil does you too much honor. Wag your tongues all you want. The words of a lowly rebel mean nothing to me. Why? Why does Angelise have to suffer so much more than anyone else? Why really have to spell it out? Because she's a Norma. Momoka, you and the Infinite Haven just aren't the same as the people from here. You accepted me without discrimination or prejudice. Human Norma didn't matter to you. But the people here? Hang her! Hang that Norma! Hang her! Hang her! Hang her! These are supposed to be the people of an empire that loves peace and justice? They're all swine! Repulsive, incompetent pigs, incapable of understanding words of reason. I can't believe this Norma fought dragons so these pigs can go wallowing in the mud. Silence, uppity Norma. Is that a song? Eternal Story. The song passed down through generations, the House of Mitsurugi. That's Mother's song! How dare you sully it with your taint, Norma? No, she's sullying it with her mouth. Oh, that's what you meant. Mother, I remember the day you taught me this song like it was yesterday. You prayed that it'd be blessed by the light, but I... Fine then, monster. This song can die right along with you. What's so funny? It's bad enough that your endgame is pathetic, but you're standing there acting like you've won, and it's just hilarious. Do you honestly think I'd stroll right into a trap I saw coming a mile away without even bothering to prepare? What? Whoa! Julio, it sounds like explosives have been set throughout the palace. You in the mask. This is your doing, isn't it? Indeed it is. Though I do admit that I should have set the detonators to go off sooner. I could have spared us all having to suffer through your tedious speech. But don't you think that's overkill? No. The only way to deal with the nation this corrupt is to destroy it completely. You! Remember this, incompetent king of nothing? I am Zero, destroyer of the evil that lurks in all Roth. Get up, Ange. I'll lead the way. Ange! Destroy it. Completely. If this is it, I'm taking her with me. Ange! It's you! Run for it, Ange! Tusk, why are you here? Jill sent me. Told me to help you if you got screwed. Jill? The Commander-in-Chief said that? I'll explain later. For now, we'd better bail. There's something I have to do first. Do you have any weapons? Well, I have the shuriken. Give it to me. Angelise, you'll never get away from me. I'd like to thank you, brother, for showing the world who I really am. And thank you, Sylvia, for showing me how filthy humans can be. Don't let Angelise get away. Kill her if you must. So long, you bunch of corrupt animals. No! Emperor Julio. It hurts. It hurts so bad. Dude, I cut myself worse than that shaving. This has become quite the commotion. Still, everything's going as I hoped. And now we have unexpected guests. It's been too long. I see you've gotten on in the years somewhat, and you haven't changed. Is that young woman there perhaps your daughter? No, she's close to you, but she's not your daughter, is she? Still, I must say you surprised me. I think you used the Infinite Haven as a diversion and broke in yourself. We lack the luxury of fighting fair. What is your purpose in allying with Gargoyle? I don't see why I have to answer that, though I suspect that your goals remain unchanged. I see. So is that it? Could I at least interest you in some tea before you go? I just stopped by to say hello. There's nothing we can do yet anyway. We have no intention of letting you and Gargoyle get away with whatever it is that you're up to. I'd say that's more of a declaration of war than a friendly greeting. But have it your way, Your Majesty. Interesting. Your Majesty. The blue water so precious to you and your daughter will be mine soon anyway. I'll stop your schemes if it's the last thing I do. Sounds like I have one more thing to look forward to. Yori, keep Momoka safe. No problem. There's more than enough room in the Zelguard's cockpit for a girl. Thank you, Sorcerer. Fear not. We'll protect you. Spiro, there's something I'd like to talk to you about later. Understood. Let's focus on getting out of here first. Ange, did you save your sister? I'll explain that later. Careful, they've caught up with us. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs! Looks like Neo Atlantis has shown up again. The End Nautilus is on its way too. I'm glad to see you're safe, Captain Nemo. Thank you for looking after things while I was gone. So how was you-know-who? Exactly the same as he used to be. So what do you think? Shall we fire a shot at the palace? There'd be no point. Let's just get out of here for now. Thanks for coming to meet us, Captain Nemo. Captain Kuramitsu, the longer this battle drags on, the worse our disadvantage. We should focus on escaping for now. Based on the readings of this area, if we don't get out of here within 4 minutes, enough enemies will show up to overwhelm us. You heard her. We have 4 minutes to get the Cygnus and End Nautilus out of here. All units cover our escape. Clear a path. I'll display our escape route. Okay, all we have to do is escort the battleships to that marker. Yeah, but we still owe them big time. I'd say we shoot down as many pursuers as we can. Are you up for fighting, Edge? Maybe you should just call it a day and pull back. I'll fight. I'll fight anything that denies my right to live. Angelise? Okay, who's piloting the Aquabyss over there? I'm Tusk, Knight of Vilcus, or rather Ange. Wait, so you're the guy? You're the writer we saw before? What the hell do you mean you're a knight? We can talk later. Right now we need to protect Ange and get out of here. I don't need your help, Tusk. But I'll defeat my enemies myself. I'll do whatever it takes to live. Cygnus and End Nautilus have to reach the end of the map by the 7th turn. SR point has already been achieved. However, There is attack point bonus for defeating all enemies before your battleships leave. So do that. Weaken everybody. Valianta combination. If I remembered we were going to the southwest, I probably could have moved all my units there ahead of time, but...
この前のブリーフィング通りで。こ
Alright. And you. So, wow, you're fast. Electron cannon thunder. We have our target. All I have to do is take the shortest possible route to reach it. The time for revenge draws nigh. Prepare yourself, Embryo, and you as well, Gargoyle.
あのモビルスーツは本館で仕留める。
Nemo's mad.
訪問を開け。
Nemo gonna fuck up some people.
全訪問開きます。全砲塔へ動力伝達。
測敵完了。
Time to pew pew some lasers.
はい。
手法発射。
発射。
Remember, this series is supposed to take place in like, not 1920s. It wasn't that long ago, was it? Oh well, whatever. They're supposed to be old as fuck. So them having that kind of technology is fucking rude. Yeah, nobody else is really in range to do much, are they? Oops, can you get near somebody else? Maybe? There are some better targets for you to Aura Slash, that's for sure. And yes, these battleships are no longer unique. There's now multiples. Suzaku! Hey, you have a pretty decent range. Let's have you use Energy Wing. So you guys insist on waging war even after Zero Requiem. Then I'll just have to get rid of you. It's my duty as the Sword of Illusions as the second Zero. Second Zero, that if you multiply 0 by 2, you get 1, or you destroy the world. If you divide by 0, so... whatever. Dude's like casually avoiding some of them. It's like, I'm fine, I'm good, and I'm... oh god, it hurts! Oh god, ow! And he dies. Oh yeah, I didn't show him off very much. Tusk in the Arquebus Vanessa Custom. Potential, support attack, instinct, ignore size, supply parts. So he has supply parts. And he has cheer, so that's nice. He has, like, there's a shield, repair, resupply, and a barrier. And he can freeze bullet. But, he doesn't get any better attacks, really. So, yeah, he's just useful for being a support unit. I've got a lot of those right now. Ange, I see the way you endure your sorrow and channel your anger as you fight. I will protect you, not just as a Knight of Vilcus, but as your knight. An unorthodox attack, like use sword, cut enemy. I need to spread people out, because I need to kill all the units, so... My home, Sylvia, my brother. I've got nothing else to lose. Nothing but my life. So I'll fight. I'll fight to survive, even if I have to destroy this nation, or the world. Ange mad, too.
正しいと信じてるならやられても文句はないわよね。飛び込むわよ、ビルキス。
Explosion! Not enough to finish him off, though. Still can do this, though. From ridiculous range. So... probably shouldn't put you right in front of all the enemies, but you should be getting some backup. You're not in range to hit anybody unless you do this. Now you're in range of hitting people, but not with the attack I was hoping for. Alright. Now I can use this. And we haven't seen the animation for this today, so might as well show it off.
聞けよゾギリア戦争してる場合かよコネクティブディオアクセプションやるぞディオ遅れるなよ青葉そっちこそなどけー親衛師団の私がなぜ
Dead and dead. You still don't have a cell, do you? Not. Can't hit anybody. Darn. Okay. Go help out, Ange, please. The lady is all alone over there. Lelouch. Might as well. Put you near the battleship. I know that gives us Commander Aura less coverage, but kinda just want to be careful right now. Hey, you can hit somebody. Hey, you can kill somebody. Don't do it. Long beam saber. Plink. I might not be using Judo long term though. So like, don't be surprised if he doesn't make the cut either. I've accomplished my goal. Seems all my effort was worth it. Spiro. Master, your Odic convergence seems unstable. Right. I'll focus on the fight for now. It appears that there's something for me to look forward to after this fight as well. Oh goody! Spiro's being nice and mysterious. Hey, but we've already seen this one today. I don't care, it's fucking cool. You got a problem with Zogard? I don't have a problem with Zogard. Zogard's great. Karate kick! Didn't actually kill it in one hit, though. Alright. Support. Okay. That's a decent spread. Should hopefully spread out who they actually attack as well. Yeah, I'm kind of just gonna let those two run wild on that side of the map to kill everything. Though they will need help with the battleship, probably. Neo Atlantis isn't something to mess with. The Aquabyss is a memento for my mother, and my father left me with a mission, and I have my own reasons to fight. I don't fight for those who came before me. I fight for Ange, and I will protect her. My duty as her knight demands it. I'd say she doesn't need protection, but she's often running headfirst into danger and really shouldn't. Nectar Cannon! Getting the battleship some kills is not a bad idea, especially since they're behind on levels. Uh-oh! The Atomic Oscillator Cannon. It shouldn't hit? And Ange just somehow knows where the explosion's gonna be.
間一髪ね油断できないわ
Big Nest! Using the weakest attack. Woo! Alva, get a kill. I guess Might Gain's gonna dodge the explosion too. Alright, there are not many units left. Ange, EX action, multi-action. Neom. Who's gonna get murdered? Freeze bullet, this one. High mobility attack, this one. I wasn't 100% certain that would kill that one, so I held back. Tusk. Your job is to weaken this. Don't use intuition. I want him to have enough SP for cheer to give someone an XP bonus. Blow you up. Not enough. Do not, so boost dash. Not enough for any of your other post movement, huh? You gotta get real close, don't ya? Okay, focus. Whatever it is that taints this nation, it feels sinister in a different way than what plagued Britannia. Holy Empire Miserugi, what in the world is going on here? I mean, we know most of what's going on. Lelouch, you're not gonna get in range, are you? Yeah, you can't hit that battleship. So... Zero beam this dude, maybe? Oh, I shouldn't have done this. EX order. Restore action. Damn it! Duh, I'm supposed to move him so I can get more... Whatever. I have enough turns that I'm not going to get penalized if I take all of them. Also, I think it auto-ends when we defeat the last unit anyway? No. Nope, can't get your drill break. Oh well. Full drill eyes. Persist. Okay. Can't get you close enough. I can get you close enough though. Sun attack! And that'll also lower your armor. And kill you apparently. Whoopsie! Okay. Yori's actually the best choice for getting the experience here. Okey-doke. Yori it is. Evil Cleaving Light. Cheer. Chum. Bless. C2. Go beat up a battleship, Yori. Is it punching it? Because that's what you're about to do. Punch it a lot. And kick it. Boom! Even kicks a battleship in a hell of far away. Bye-bye! Oh, there's still a unit left. Oh, huh. Who wants that kill? Alba! Unisolas. Destruction of the pursuing squad confirmed. Our goal is to withdraw from this area. If we fail to do that, we'll lose. None of you forget that. Okay, so no, we still have to ditch. Darn. No. Should have probably let him use EX Dash. Oh well. Just a test. Does anything happen? Captain Nemo, we've shaken our enemies. The Nautilus will stay on standby for now. We'll cover the Cygnus' retreat. Roger. Okay, so we do have to get both. Alright, well, EX action, boost dash, spirits, SL. No. Pursuing enemy squad will be on us in 1 minute. Hurry, we have to get our ships out here in the next minute. Okay. Done. Cygnus managed to shake the squad in pursuit as well. And Nautilus, full speed ahead. We'll escape with the Cygnus. Goodbye, Emperor Missouri. Goodbye, home. There's nowhere for me to go back to now. The Empire's nothing but another enemy. Now things are getting interesting. And not only that, it seems like I've finally found that which I've been seeking for oh so long. You look like you're in a good mood, Embryo. You got what you wanted too, right? I mean, you saw your target as allies. I'm grateful to you. Oh, there's no need for that. After all, everything here exists solely for me. Mysterious! We received word from the Megafauna that they made it out safely as well. So everything's fine for the moment. But Dokkan Army never showed up, did they? The fact that they didn't show their faces during all that fighting seems rather indicative. Yeah, it doesn't seem like Mitsurugi is under Dokkanar's control after all. But if that's true, the Mitsurugi strategy makes even less sense than it already did. Setting aside their method for sending otherworlders home for the moment, whoever's running Mitsurugi is probably as evil as Dokkanar himself. That explained their world domination plan. So Julio's running the show in Mitsurugi. That guy, he's Ange's brother, right? Don't worry about it, Wataru. That freak is no brother or family of mine. Ange, I just don't know what to say. Don't act so concerned. I've gotten over Sylvia too. But, more importantly, Momoka, you do realize that coming with me means you've abandoned Mitsurugi, right? I'll continue to serve you no matter what it means. The only place for me is at your side, Angelise. Thank you. Try and act all tough is pathetic, royal pain in the ass. Hilda, just cry already. We've all been looking forward to it. Too bad, Hilda. Thanks to your warning, it wasn't that big of a shock. Besides, I have a new goal now. There's no time to stand around crying. A goal? Guess you call it a reason to live. What, you mean fighting with the Infinite Haven? What? Oh, all Norma really has is battle. So you're not far off the mark. Once our battle ends, we'll have no reason to exist. To put it bluntly, there will ultimately be no place for Norma in the world. You can't do much about that. Yeah, that's what being a Norma means. Are you girls alright with that? Do you really want to spend the rest of your lives as losers following somebody else's rules? I hear what you're saying, but the absurdity of it makes me want to laugh. A herd of ignorant sheep, obsessed with bigotry, capable of nothing but trampling the rights of Norma. Is the ability to use mana really such a crime? Is it really so wrong to be different? Mystery is nothing but a big pile of lies. Friendship, family, bonds. Ugh. Hey, Ange just snapped. All that blabbering I did about how wonderful friendship is and how beautiful bonds are as I hid myself behind a facade of prosperity. I want to punch myself. Are you stupid? That's exactly what I am. And not just me, stupidity surrounds us. The entire world is rotten. I think I'll break it. All of it. All of it? You want to break the world? So that's your new goal. The reason for living. At the very least, I'll crush the heart of the land of mana and crush Mitsurugi. I refuse to accept any world that can do nothing but persecute, humiliate, and walk all over me. This irritating, frustrating, rage-triggering world. I'm starting to like you, Royal Pain in the... Ange, I mean. So you've finally gotten your head in the game, Hilda? You could say that. Looks like your stupidity is contagious. I'll crush them too. I'll crush the police who captured me after I deserted, and all the rules of this world. Me too. Spending the rest of my life being forced to fight dragons? Forget that. I agree. Besides, I want to give the children of Arsenal a future and a reason to hope. But just cool it, everyone. Don't get all excited by what Ange says. Not even you can stop them, Salia. Now that they've joined the Infinite Haven, they've gotten a taste of freedom. And that means the fact that Mr. Rugi is chasing the Infinite Haven is actually convenient. Tonight, there's nothing we can't do. Together, sorry. You plan to use us? Well, it's not like you guys can just ignore the sparks on your clothes, so why not? Good point. Seeing the way Mr. Rugi does business pisses me off too. I'll help, Ange. I don't know about crushing them, but I'm thinking we'll eventually have to finish our fight with them regardless. Yeah, screw waiting around for them to come to us when we can make the first move. Sorry. So it's settled. Thanks for your help, everyone. We'll start by knocking that loathsome Julio off his throne. Julio Esco Mitsurugi isn't actually Mitsurugi's head honcho. Tusk? Hey, who are you anyway? I'm Tusk. Like I said before, I'm Ange's knight. What do you mean knight? I think it means someone whose job is to protect a certain person. Just what kind of a relationship do you have with Ange? We lived together for a week. The beach episode that we didn't get to see. Refers to the time Ange and Tusk spent living together after the Vilcus crash and washed up on a remote island. For that 1 week, Ange was able to forget about fighting and spend her days peacefully, opening her heart to Tusk. However, a dragon suddenly appears and attacks them. While fending it off, Ange realizes her true place on the battlefield. She bids Tusk goodbye and returns to Arsenal. She was actually kind of sweet on him during that time for a while. It's implied some things happened. Sort of. You what? What the hell, Ange? I don't know you an explanation, Hilda. Trolls, your fault. Forget about that. Now, Tusk, where did you meet by the leader of Mitsurugi? The name of Mitsurugi's, Land of Mana's actual leader is Embryo. Embryo? Until today, I was actually gathering intel on Mitsurugi under Jill's orders. When I was doing that, I heard Embryo's name mentioned. What exactly are you? What exactly are you to the Commander-in-Chief? You'd be better off asking her that. Embryo. So that's Mitsurugi's ruler. You don't seem familiar with the name either. Lelouch. Nemo's what originally proposed our last plan, right? That's right. I'll be right back. Where are you going, Ange? Wait, don't tell me you're gonna see him! Of course I am. He probably knows something, and I'll find out what it is. Ange is gonna punch Nemo! I'm here for it! So that's why you came to the bridge without clearance. I'm not one of your subordinates. If you have a problem with me as an employee, feel free to fire me. I'll keep that in mind. There's obviously some kind of relationship between you and Jill. And in spite of the fact that you're an older worlder, you clearly had data on geography of Mitsurugi. So you're trying to imply I know something about Embryo. Well, do you? Nothing I'd tell you. Fine. I expected you to say that anyway. Let me make one thing clear. If Embryo does turn out to be the ruler of Mitsurugi, I'll destroy him along with his empire. You've made your position clear. If it turns out to benefit me, you'll have my support. Got it. Looks like I can keep working for you for the time being. And what about you lurking behind the door? Satisfied? Sorry, we didn't mean to eavesdrop or anything. Totally meant to eavesdrop. You must have been worried about Ange. That's part of it. We also want to know how you'd respond. Sure enough, we're the same as ever. You kept your mouth shut. No matter what anyone says, that's just my way. Nadia, Embryo will come after you and your blue water. I will protect you, both as your father and as a king. You know what would also help protect her? Warning her of the danger, so she could, do something about it. But no, they have to be pointlessly mysterious. And yes, it is completely pointless. So in the end, Nemo chose not to reveal anything. It's not like I expected him to, but I said what I wanted to, so it's fine. Thank you, Spiro. You helped me a lot this time. Don't mention it. I simply act according to my own interests. This time, the way everyone's rage drove them to destroy the pursuing squads from Mitsurugi, greatly piqued my intellectual curiosity. Got 100 points. Okay, well, as long as you're happy. To see your beauty as you were cloaked in rage was also quite a delight. Yeah, he's a bit of a pest. What was he wanting to talk about, Master? Why exactly did you help Ange? As you are well aware, the reason I deserted the Keepers was to achieve freedom. And one reason I wanted freedom was to satisfy my intellectual curiosity. The only reason I bothered with the plan to invade Mitsurugi was to see the dark side of that always enigmatic empire. You're only telling me half the truth. What do you mean? You knew that Ange would be betrayed by her younger sister, didn't you? Well, Lelouch is guilty of that as well. Why focus all the blame on me? All of his efforts were to protect Ange. But unlike him, it seems like you only helped Ange so you could enjoy the show. Surely you jest. How would I do something in such bad taste? Like inform you that your battery is running low on your device. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. There. Sorry. Probably heard a bunch of stuff moving around my desk. The cords are tangled. Only you can answer that. You've hurt my feelings. To think that's how you view me. If I'm mistaken, then I apologize. But know this, Spiro. You're starting to make less and less sense to me. Conflict! None of that. And I definitely don't have enough for anything good here. Except for Turbo Overclock, which is real good. But don't want to burn all of it right now. So yeah, we got Tusk. C2's better support. Ignore him. Sorry! I mean, first off, anytime I make a statement like that, feel free to ignore me if you're playing along and you're like, but I want to play as them because they're cool, or because I like them, or because I have a different strategy. Abso-fucking-lutely. I'm just telling you my reasoning for why I'm not going to be using certain units. But yeah. Why do you have that? I don't need you to have those. Sorry. I'm just going to be removing... Oops. Removing items from folks that I know I'm not going to be using. Ooh, like you. Tall geese won't get used. Signal's good. Baton. Land module. I don't think anybody else really needs that. Okay. Good. Alright, keeping it like this for now. Anybody need customization? Might Gain needs customization. Boom. Oh, we got +1 movement from that. Yay! Focus! After we've gone through your plot. HP and then EN regen. Cool. Think I'm good on that. Score. Seabrook. Danielle. Duo. Zex. Not Jeremiah. Quattro. Nope. We still haven't even had an ace yet. Alright. Time to save.